Hi, this is Jim Cramer, back with Old Dog New Blog with Nicole Urken and Ross Kenneth Urken from Main Street, Research Director of Mad Money. This is one I've never heard of. Apparently we're talking about an alternative to Netflix, this time for books, called Oyster. I have never heard of this before.
The advantage of Oyster, which is relatively new, it's a New York startup, is that it allows you to download many of 100,000 books in their library for $9.99 a month. So it's a subscription model as opposed.
It's like Book of the Month Club.
You could say that, yeah, but you can get classics as opposed to the London Whale.
Okay.
You can get Moby Dick. You know, it's a little bit of a transfer.
But why wouldn't I just do? I mean, because it's a big saving if you read a lot of books, right? If you read it versus just going to Amazon and buying a book. It's for people who read a lot of books per month.
That too, and also it inspires more reading. If you have Netflix, you might be more prone to watch new cool shows.
Sure.
You know, and shows obviously have been a bit more intellectual and topical of late, but of course, reading is very important. So this model is key. Right now, it's only on the iPhone, the iTouch, so more of a bathroom read, but the iPad is coming.
It's not on the iPad, so I have to read in the small.
Now,
that's
yes.
a tough one. That's tough for me.
It's a difficult sale, but what I think is happening is we're seeing a trend toward smaller readers. We have, and e-readers in general. There's almost a $27 billion industry of books in this country, but ebooks rose in the first quarter of this year from about 374 million to 393 million.
Okay,
so it's a 5% growth. Do you read on an e-reader?
No, I actually like the physical. I like to carry them around. I'm reading Telford Taylor's Munich, The Price of Peace, which is an out-of-print book that my daughter got by going searching for it and got it for a 1980 copy. I'm a voracious reader. That's why I thought this might be such an interesting thing for me.
Nicole actually bought me a Nook. I'm old school too, even though I give off this bravado of new blog. I read it in the physical ink and glue paper copy.
Well, Ross is famous for showing up at a bar with a book. That's what
Ross
Ross
do you guys
does.
read?
It's true.
What are you guys reading?
Cool. I just read The Orphan Master's Son, which is a very good book about North Korea.
And I'm reading the Yiddish Policeman's Union, the Michael Chabon novel, which I should love, but I hate because he's too cloying. But Nicole, on my Nook, which is out of power currently, I was on a flight, it died. I was reading Confederacy of Dunces, which I'm embarrassed I haven't read, but that's my big problem. You'll never run out of power on a vacation if you're carrying the physical copy.
No, that's a great point. All right, well, look, Oyster is the name.
Oyster.
And that's available right now, but only on these particular devices, but we should watch it as it rolls out.
Exactly.
Okay, that's Nicole Urken and Ross Kenneth Urken for Old Dog New Blog. I'm Jim Cramer. Stay with us.